Let's see. We're recording. We are recording.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for jumping on this Zoom launch I'm holding tonight. So the purpose, or anyone who's watching the recording, thank you for popping on. You are awesome. So today, the main purpose is I want to talk to you about oxidative stress and what's the cause, and how you can prevent it. Because oxidative stress is the leading cause of many major diseases. I've joined on with Team Activate with LifeVantage because when I was approached with this product beginning of this year, I found it was really helpful for me. As you know, I'm an acupuncturist and what we do is find the underlying cause and treat the underlying cause. So this product is awesome and it does just that. So I'd like to just give you more information about what oxidative stress is and how it affects your life and how you can prevent it. So I'd like to pass you on to Sandra. She's an awesome lady who knows a lot about this product or what oxidative stress is, and she can share this with you. So Sandra, I'll pass it on to you and you can do your thing.
Okay. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you for organising this tonight, and hello to everybody else. And thank you for sharing your time with us. So I wanted to just tell you a little bit about me first. So this is me, and I am a Premier Pro 4 in Sydney, Australia. So how I came about the product was that I had chronic plantar fasciitis in both my feet, and I had tried everything to this point that, to try and help relieve the inflammation and pain that I was having in my feet. And unfortunately for me, nothing was working. So a friend reached out to me and said, why don't you give Protandim a go? And at that point, I had just had cortisone injections in both my feet, which is extremely painful, and that didn't work either. So it actually made it worse for me. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. And 4 months down the track of consistently taking the product, I started to notice slowly diminishing pain and hit the 4-month mark and have not been in any pain since. And I am now been on it for almost 2 years. So I'm very happy to have my feet back with no pain. So that's just a little bit about, how it came about for me. So tonight I'm just going to share with you about our product and the interesting information that we have, and it's very exciting because there's nothing else like this out there in the market. Our company is a leader in nutrigenomics and biohacking, and I'm going to explain that a little bit further. So we talk about biohacking our wealth and biohacking our health. So we're taking control of our biology. That's what we mean when we say biohacking. We're optimizing our genetic potential. We're becoming the very best of ourselves using the idea of nutrigenomics, which is our nutrition and genes working together. Okay, but we're also about biohacking our wealth. So taking control of our own financial future, breaking family poverty and history and mindset, allowing yourself to live your dream, and using network marketing as a vehicle to actually do that. So if we look at the latest trends, as I said, nutrigenomics, it isn't about new fad diets. It's about using supplementation with your DNA, okay? And as Fox News says, nutrigenomics is changing everything. Where we once thought we were powerless is now an area over which we have at least some control, and the ability to use nutrition to affect our genes means that we're no longer at the mercy of our DNA. In other words, you've heard people say, oh, it's in my DNA, or it's hereditary, or, I'll probably get that too. Well, we actually have the power now by using NRF2 pathways to actually change our gene expression, which is really, really exciting stuff. They have also projected that nutrigenomics market is going to reach those numbers by 2023, and that's just massive. I'm not going to show you this video. I'm going to skip past. Okay, so have you heard of oxidative stress? Some of you may have, because Gloria shared it with you before. But basically, in a nutshell, it's I hadn't heard of it before. I had learnt about Protandim, and I was very surprised, being an active person as I am, because I have a background in personal training, that the more that you exercise, the more oxidative stress your body produces. So that was really quite interesting information for me. And I was thinking, wow, I wonder what I need to do about that. And so basically it's the rusting of our cells. As we get older and our cells start aging from about age 20 to 2022, and our cells start to age. And you know, most of us at that age feel invincible and, you know, very healthy and very strong and go about living our daily lives. And we don't really think about, you know, aging or anything like that. So our cells, though, on the other hand, are starting to age. And what happens is, if you think of an apple and you cut it in half and you leave it out to oxidize, it actually starts to go brown. And that's what's happening to our cells as it's being attacked by free radicals on a daily basis. All right. And then it becomes this, as you can see in the picture, this shriveled up cell that really isn't doing much. Okay. And that's basically the oxidative stress. What causes it? Okay, there are a lot of things that cause oxidative stress. Just about everything we do will cause oxidation. Breathing will cause oxidation. That's just part of the process. It's a byproduct of breathing. We can't really do anything about it, but our bodies are so amazing that it's got an inbuilt survival mode and produces antioxidants through our NRF2 pathways, right? So we need to make sure that that is producing these antioxidants really well, okay, and very efficiently in order to fight these free radicals that are coming into our body. And that's things like, you know, products we use on our skin, our phones, technology, microwaves, radiation, you know, from things that we use, and pollution and stress. And, you know, there's a whole number of things that are going to affect our bodies on a daily basis. Why is it important to reduce oxidative stress in the body? Because it has massive, massive impact on the body, okay? As you can see, there's a big list there that talks about fatigue, reduced concentration, changes in your skin, narrowing of the arteries, decreased immunity, muscle protein breakdown. So there's a whole lot of things that affects not just our cells, but our tissues, our organs, our systems, and how our body actually functions. So we need to reduce as much oxidative stress in our bodies as possible. How do we do this? This is where our product comes in. So we can do this two ways. By what we call direct antioxidants. So if you are someone that eats quite healthy, lots of colourful foods, you know, rich foods that have antioxidants like blueberries, etc., you are doing something good for your body. You are helping your body to fight these free radicals that are constantly coming into our bodies. The only problem is that we have so many free radicals coming into our body at any one time that you can't possibly eat enough food to deal with it. You know, for example, one tub of blueberries has 6,500 antioxidants. At any one time, our body has millions of free radicals. Okay, so a tub of blueberries just isn't enough. And this is where NRF2 activation comes in. Okay, because one NRF2 activator will eliminate 1 million free radicals. Okay, and that's pretty huge. And that's what we want, because I always use the analogy of, you know, if we're just using direct antioxidants, it's a bit like a house fire where you're only pouring a cup of water onto it. So it's doing a little bit, but not very much. If you are activating your NRF2 pathways, so getting your body to produce more antioxidants, so this is what your body naturally does, but we're just helping it produce more efficiently, you're basically using a water hose in every room of the house. So much better fighting chance to neutralize those free radicals that come into our bodies. So Protandim is an NRF2 synergizer. It's proven to lower oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days, and this is results that we have on a US study that's been done. It supports natural cellular repair and rejuvenation process, and it also increases the median lifespan in male mice in a study that's done. Now you can see at the bottom there, they are the 5 herbal natural ingredients that are in our product. So we have turmeric, which is great for inflammation, and some people may just be using that, on its own for inflammation. All right, we also have milk thistle. Now, milk thistle is great for your liver and helping your liver. Also, green tea, great for flushing out the body. Bacopa, which is also excellent for brain clarity and reducing brain fog. And we also have ashwagandha. Now, these ingredients, I should say, the key here is that they work together synergistically. So people often say to me, oh, can I just go and have these products individually? Well, you can, and you'll probably get some effects, but you will not get the NRF2 activation effect, okay? Because it's all about the way that these products work together in a certain synergy, okay? Now, that's the beauty of this. This is why it's so amazing and the studies are so amazing, is because the 5 ingredients and what they've worked at, that when they put these ingredients together, we get this 18 times more effective when those ingredients are working together at certain ratios. So that's really the key point there. We have over 20 peer-reviewed studies on pubmed.gov on our product, NRF2 Protandim. Now, that's a big deal. It's really hard to get peer-reviewed studies done on products, and even if they are done, to have them actually published and on pubmed.gov is even a bigger deal, and it's really, really hard process. So you can see just there, there is so many different peer-reviewed studies. We've also got lots of universities and institutes that do the studies. This is not something that the company organises. This is independent of us completely. 5 years ago, there was only 500 studies on NRF2. Today, there are over 10,000, and 24 of those are on our particular product. So here's just another list of, all the different institutions and organisations, and there's lots of big reputable names on there. You'll also notice that the Heart Association of America, they published their study in there and also recommending it in the Cardiologist Journal. So that's pretty huge. We actually just had one of our cardiologists, Dr. Maniscalco, talking the other morning on the amazing product and how he makes sure that all of his heart patients go on this product. So if you're interested in listening to that, just let Gloria know, and she can pass that video on to you. But there's some really interesting information on there. We also have a study that was done that said that NRF2 may well be the most extraordinary therapeutic thing come into our breakthrough of medical history. So basically it is about, when penicillin came about, that was pretty amazing stuff. It helped people to get better and not die. And they're likening this particular invention, if you want to call it that, to do the same thing. All right, that's about our Protandim NRF2, but we also have some very exciting news that NRF1 is actually coming to Australia soon, and we're launching that in November, so not far away. And what NRF1 is, it's about working our mitochondria, helping our body to produce mitochondria. Now, mitochondria is basically our power cell of our body. Okay, it helps to produce the ATP energy in our body that helps us to get up and move through the day, basically. Now, some people that are constantly feeling quite sluggish may have a problem with their production of mitochondria, and this can actually help them. And we say when we put NRF1 and NRF2 together, basically what it's doing is you've got NRF1 revving up the engines and getting ready to go, and NRF2 is cleaning out the crap, basically. Okay, so they work very, very well together. And some of the ingredients, again, all natural ingredients working together. Okay, and you can see them down the bottom, and there will be more information on this as we actually bring it into our country, so we're excited to have that soon. Now, our True Science skincare range. I love this, and I was very skeptical at the start, and I loved Protandim. I took it straight away and it helped me, but I was a big lover of other skin products, and was a bit reluctant to try, but I thought, no, I'll give it a go. You know, I've embraced the NRF2 activator, so I'm going to try this. And I am so glad I did, because my skin is so much better. And I generally have good skin anyway, so for me to notice such a difference in 2 weeks in my skin was just truly amazing. So I thought, yeah, okay, there's really something to this. So it basically works the same way as our NRF2 Protandim, using that NRF2 activator, but using it on our skin. Okay, so the cells of our skin working at deeper levels, making it look more youthful, less fine lines, more hydrated, and just overall really nice and fresh looking. And you can see some of the photos there on the screen, you know, just those fine lines and the changes in such a short amount of time. And there's no nasties in it. Again, all natural stuff that is really good for you. You don't have to worry about putting anything nasty on your face. And it comes with the cleanser, the toner, the eye serum, and the anti-aging cream, and it usually lasts about 3 to 4 months, depending on whether you use it morning and night or just morning, and it's really quick. So if you're quite a busy person like me, I like, you know, pretty simple, so within 30 seconds I'm done. So sorry, that was just a which is great. So being a busy mum of 4, I like that. Keeps it nice and easy. All right, so that was just about our products. Now, I just wanted to just share a little bit about the opportunity here. If you wanted to delve into looking at this as an opportunity to earn some extra money, whether it be with whatever you're doing now as a side thing, or adding it to a business that you currently have running, that it might be an extra income. Whatever you like, I'm just going to very briefly touch on that for the next 10 seconds or so, and then if you want any more information on the business, Gloria can help you with that. So just to give you a bit of background, products were sold since 2003. It all started in the Investigative Time report on ABC in 2005, which is the video that I was going to show you. But again, if you want to see that, Gloria can send that to you. And some of you may have already seen it anyway with links that she sent to you before. And once that aired and it talked about what actual Protandim was, everybody wanted it, as people do. And they couldn't keep up with the demand. And unfortunately, when it went into retail stores, it then didn't sell. So they knew they had something good, but they had to work out how to get it into the public forum and get people to know about it. So they decided to go with the direct sales model, which is people sharing about their experiences, like myself and Gloria, and how we found the product. And when they did that, they noticed that their sales increased and the word was getting out there, and people were having some amazing results. So we're publicly traded on the NASDAQ, which is awesome. So anyone can go and have a look at how we're going. And we have some amazing leaders in our company as well that have years and years of experience. So that is also a bonus. We are now in all these countries, and we're currently working up to 21. We went from 9 to 21 and working on others as we speak. So there is opportunities here to have a global business. Yeah. And just one last thing is that, we're following trends. LifeVantage is following trends. So if we look, we're very much now an online world where we do everything online or by our phone. Most businesses these days are run by your mobile phone. And, you've got Uber, Airbnb, and things like that where they don't actually have, a physical building or a physical place to go. And even like for us too, I can work on my phone and be looking after my kids at the same time. So it's quite ideal. So it's something to think about there. So I'm just going to stop that share for a moment. Okay, so if you want any more information about the opportunity with the business and how you can get involved with that, Gloria and myself are happy to share that with you, and you can reach out to Gloria and she will definitely let you know about that. And if you would like to start on the products, again, Gloria can help you with that. If you need more information, we can direct you to where you need to go for that as well. So does anyone have any questions while I'm here that they might like to ask?
I'll just add into that. Yep, so this is an amazing product. It's all natural, as Sandra has shared with you, and it has helped wonders for a lot of people. Doesn't matter what you are coming with, because it could be more muscular issues or could be heart, cardio, whatever. As you can see, it actually targets the root cause of a certain condition. Again, this is why I sort of came on board, because again, all about natural stuff, which is why I became an acupuncturist, and what I like treating the underlying cause, not just masking the symptoms. Like people come in with a headache, take painkillers, and that's not actually treating what's actually causing it. So then again, this product is amazing. That's why, I wanted to share with everyone today. So if anyone have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, you can PM me, contact me afterwards as well, and I'm happy to share with you this. If other than that, Sandra, do you have anything else?
No, that's all.
That's it.
Awesome.
Well, thank you everyone for jumping on today's Zoom launch. Again, any questions, feel free to ask.
Beautiful.
That,
all right, I will just stop that recording. Thanks, everybody. Thanks again. Thanks, Gloria. Chat soon.
Thank you.
Bye.